We now go to the sixth question of exercise 2.3. What does it state? Simplifying. Now, simplifying means what? They must have given either addition like this or subtraction. We have to add and subtract and get the final answer. Now, when can we add or subtract? Only when we have like surds. And what are like surds? With the same order and same radicand. Now look at the first question here. We have 5 root 3 and 8 root 3. What is the order here of both of them? Both of them, the order is 2. What is the radicand of both of them? Both of them is 3. So they are like surds. We can add them. Okay. Now in 5 root 3 and 8 root 3, we see that square root 3 is common in both of them. So I can take here square root 3 common out. So what will be left then? 5 plus 8. So that I can write here 5 plus 8. So what happens then? Then this becomes square root 3 into what is 5 plus 8? It is 13. So I can write square root 3 into 13. And what is square root 3 into 13? Nothing but 13 root 3. We cannot write root 3 13. We have to write 13 root 3. Okay. How when we say 13x, right? We don't say x 13. So here also we write 13 root 3. Okay. Going to the next question. We have here 9 root 5 minus 4 root 5 plus square root of 125. Now again we look at the order and radicand of these surds. Order of this surd is 2, order of this surd is 2 and order of this surd is 2. Fine. Order is same. Now we'll look at the radicand. Here it is 5, here it is 5, here it is 125. That means we have to try to change this. Change it to what? Such that there will be only 5 inside. So, square root of 125 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 5 is 125. What happens for these two 5s? 1 5 comes out. Then what is left inside? 1 5. So this becomes 5 square root 5. So now square root of 125 has become 5 root 5. So I write the question again. Therefore 9 root 5 minus 4 root 5 plus square root 125 is equal to, these will remain as it is. But square root of 125 I write as 5 root 5. So this is 9 root 5 minus 4 root 5 plus, what is square root 125? 5 root 5. So I write here 5 root 5. Now can you see all the three are like surds? The order is the same for all of them. The radicand is the same for all of them. That means square root of 5 is common for all. Write square root 5 outside. What will be inside the bracket? What is outside in each case? 9 minus 4 plus 5. So I write here 9 minus 4 plus 5. Now what is 9 minus 4? It is 5. What is 5 plus 5? It is 10. So this is equal to square root of 5 into 10. That is 10 square root of 5. Now let us go to the third question. What is it? 7 square root 48 minus square root 27 minus square root 3. Now see this question, you see the orders are the same, 2, 2 and 2. But all the radicands are different. 1 is 48, 1 is 27, 1 is root 3. Now root 3 we cannot do anything about it because 3 is already a prime number. That means we have to change both these root 48 and root 27. Let us see how to do it. Here I have 7 square root 48. So this will be 7. Now when we talk about 48, what is 48 actually? 16 into 3, and 16 is nothing but 4 into 4 into 3. For 2 4s we have 1 4 out. So 1 7 is already here. So 7 into 4, and what is left now inside the square root sign? That is 3. So 7 into 4 square root 3. So this will be 28 square root 3. So we have changed now 7 root 48 to 28 square root 3. So you can see here also there is square root 3. Fine. Now square root 27. We know that 27 is what? 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. So just like here for 2 4s we had 1 4 out. Just like this for 2 3s we have 1 3 out. So what will remain inside? 1 more 3. So this becomes 3 root 3. Therefore, now we write the question. 7 root 48 minus square root 27 minus root 3 equal to, what was 7 root 48? 28 root 3. What was square root 27? 3 square root 3. And square root 3 will remain as it is. So now what happens is equal to square root 3 is common in all. So we write square root 3 outside the square root sign. What is there? Here 28, here minus 3, and here even though there is nothing, it means that it is minus 1 root 3. So this is 28 minus 3 minus 1. So this is equal to root 3 into 28 minus 3 is 25. 25 minus 1 is 24. So you have root 3 into 24, which is nothing but 24 root 3. Now the next question, last sub question in this question. What is that? Root 7 minus 3 upon 5 root 7 plus 2 upon root 7. Now if you see here, the order of all of these is 2. Radicand also is same, 7 7 7. But the problem here is we have one fraction. Okay, so directly we go to this step where we take square root 7 common out. Now this is only square root 7, means it is 1 square root 7. So I write here 1. Then I have here minus 3 upon 5 root 7. So I write here minus 3 upon 5. Here I have plus 2 root 7. So I write plus 2. Now I have to take the LCM, means same denominator for all. So how do I do that? I'll write common denominator as 5. Now, one denominator is 1 itself, 2 denominator is 1 only. Now, 1 goes in 5 times. 5 into 1, 5, minus 5 goes in 5 1 time. 1 into 3 is 3. 1 goes in 5 times. 5 into 2 is 10, but here there is plus sign. So, plus 10. So, what happens now? I have 5 minus 3, that is 2. 2 plus 10, that is 12. So, what do I have here? 12 upon 5. That means square root 7 into 12 upon 5. That means I can write this as 12 upon 5 square root 7. I can also convert it into mixed fraction. If I want 5 goes in 12 2 times, right? So 2 remains. So 2 upon 5 square root 7. Okay, I can still write it this way. So this is the fourth sub question.